Today, our topic is all about conic section. First, what is the conic section? Conic sections, or simply conic, is a curve formed when a plane intersects a right circular cone or double nap cone. The resulting curves are hyperbola, circle, ellipse, and parabola. Degenerate conic is the result when the plane does pass through the vertex. Identifying conics. To identify conics, a general second-degree equation in x and y represented by conic ax squared plus by squared plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0 has the discriminant b squared minus 4ac, which can be utilized in determining the type of conic. As we can see in this table, there are different types of conic: circle, ellipse, hyperbola, and parabola. And each conic has the discriminant. So the discriminant of conic section circle is b squared minus 4ac, or discriminant is less than 0, then b equals 0 and e equals c. And the discriminant of conic section ellipse is b squared minus 4ac, or discriminant is less than 0 and b is not equal to 0, or e is not equal to c. And the discriminant of hyperbola, b squared minus 4ac, or discriminant is greater than 0. And this discriminant of parabola is b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So now, we must know the picture of each conic sections. So this is the picture of conic section circle, and this is the picture of conic section ellipse, and this is the picture of conic section parabola, and this is the picture of hyperbola. Next, examples. So we have the directions. Classify the conic section through getting the discriminant. So now, example number 1. X squared plus 2x plus 8y plus 9 equals 0. So first, by using the second degree equation, we can find the value of a, b, and c. So the value of a is equal to 1, and the value of b is equal to 0, and the value of c is equal to 0. So now we have the value of a, b, and c. So we can solve the discriminant. So the formula of discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So by substitution, we have 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times 0. So by simplifying 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times 0, the result is 0. So this type of conic section is parabola. So as we all know, if the discriminant is equal to 0, this type of conic section is parabola. So that is our answer, example number 1. Example number 2. X squared plus y squared minus 2y minus 4x minus 4 equals to 0. So the solution. So first, we must find the value of a, b, and c. So by using the second degree equation, we can find the value of a, b, and c. So the value of a is equal to 1, and the value of b is equal to 0, and the value of c is equal to 1. So we can solve the discriminant. So the formula of discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So by substitution, we have 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1. So by simplifying 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1, the result is negative 4. So as we all know, if the discriminant is less than 0, and then A equals to C and B is equal to 0, this type of conic section is circle. So our answer in the example number 2 is circle. Next. Example number 3. 20y squared plus 12x squared minus 12x plus 40y minus 37 equals 0. The solution is, so first, we must find the value of a, b, and c. So by using second degree equation, ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0, the value of a is equal to 12 and b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 20. So we can solve the discriminant. The formula of discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So by substitution, we have 0 squared minus 4 times 12 times 20. So by simplifying, 0 squared minus 4 times 12 times 20, the result is negative 60. So as we all know, if the discriminant is less than 0, and then E is not equal to C and B is not equal to 0, so this type of conic section is ellipse. So our answer in example number 3 is ellipse. Sample number 4. 16y squared minus x squared plus 2x plus 64y plus 63 equals 0. So the solution is, we must first find the value of a, b, and c using the second degree equation. So the value of a is equal to negative 1. And the value of b is equal to 0. And the value of c is equal to 16. So we can solve the discriminant. So the discriminant formula is b squared minus 4ac. So by substitution, we have 0 squared minus 4 times negative 1 times 16. So by simplifying, 0 squared minus 4 times negative 1 times 16, the result is 64. So as we all know that discriminant is greater than 0, this type of conic section is hyperbola. So the answer of example number 4 is hyperbola. So next. So now the activities. These activities is your turn to solve by your own. So activity number 1. X squared equals 16 plus y squared is what type of conic? Activity 2. 4x squared plus 25 y squared minus 100 equals 0 is blank type of conic. Number 3. X squared equals 16 minus y squared is what type of conic? 5x squared plus 6y squared minus 10 equals 0 is blank type of conic. 5. 4x squared plus 25y squared equals 0 is blank type of conic. So that's all. Thank you.